What's up, guys? Welcome to another video. Today, as you might have been able to tell from the title, we're reacting to another speedrun. This is the second place run on the leaderboards, a 7-minute, 23-second run by Skycrab. Apparently it was 4 days ago, but it just popped into my feed now. So, yeah, sure. Anyways, so as you can see, he's got the wall set up. He has, 12 instances of Minecraft running. 5 of them are locked. These ones down here at the bottom, they each correspond to each one of these 5 rectangles over here. And so we're just going to start, and he's playing all the locked seeds, seeing if there's any BT by the spike. And on this world, as you can see by this giant orange spike here, let me go back just a tiny bit so you can see. As soon as he opens up this world, he does Shift F3, and he sees this giant spike on his pie chart with the orange bit here. So he knows that there's a BT or just a tile entity somewhere. Tile entities can be chests, I think even beds or other things like in villages. A lot of things can count as tile entities, but when you're on a beach, it's usually a buried treasure chest, so that's what he's checking for. He's going to look in all directions. He's going to make his game super thin. He knows that it's in this chunk because there's a spike in every direction, and there's a buried treasure right underneath him. He's got the BT at 11 seconds. He's going up, start chopping down trees. Well, not chop down because he's going to use the 4 TNT to explode. He kind of messes up here, but it still ends up working out. Everything's gonna explode. He got 6 logs from that, but it's fine. You can just chop down some more logs as you're leaving. That's fine. He's doing something called tab crafting, which is freaking insane. I have no clue how to do it. There's no videos I can find on the internet of how to do it. So just the fact that anyone knows how to do it, I've said that a lot, is really, really cool. Anyways, he sees this kelp up here in the distance, and that kelp can usually signal a magma ravine, and so that's what he's looking for, because that's how you enter the nether. He's digging flint. He gets flint second try, which is pretty lucky. And now this is probably the most insane part of the entire run. He messes up. I don't know if you saw that, but he's doing this 2x1 portal here. Gosh, sorry, words come to me, right? Please. He tries to oh gosh, I hate that it's 5 seconds. He tries to place a block here, but he doesn't quite get his hotkeys right, so he picks up the water, as you can see, his offhand. And typically, when you break this block, like he just did, you want to be holding both your left click and right click, so that you pick up the lava that would have been this obsidian right underneath. But because he had the water, it placed, and it ruined everything, and so now he has to find a different place to build his portal at the minute 17 mark. So he's already way behind pace of even beating a world record. Sorry, I accidentally paused it. He's gonna go up here. He doesn't see anything. There's a skeleton shooting at him. He's gonna go back here to see if there's anything in this, and he's gonna decide to dig a 2x1. No, a 1x1. Sorry, excuse my uncultured speedrunning language. Sorry, this is just impressive coming from someone who does not know how to build this portal. This is just really cool. He's gonna get a bunch of stuff. He's gonna enter the nether, and he's entering at 1 minute 49.897 seconds, which is super slow by today's standards. But this nether more than makes up for it, even though he messes up a bunch still. So he pauses the game, lets these entities in the corner load. This 5 represents the entities that you can see in your field of view, and the second number, this 42, is how many entities are loaded in around you. And since it's spiked up to 42, he knows that there's a bastion nearby. And look how close this bastion is. He messed up. He's not going to he didn't lower his FOV, which I don't really know. Maybe if I analyzed it a little more. Let me see what happened. Oh yeah, it just immediately spiked. It just immediately spiked, so he knows that it's like right next to him. I don't know what he's doing right now. Anyways, he exits and the bastion's right there. It's a housing. He sees the fortress. I don't know if you caught that. You go back. He does this like widescreen thing and he sees the fortress out here to the right. And oh my gosh, this is insane. It's housing. It's lava housing, lava bottom housing, which is nowhere near the best kind of housing because you lose a ton of pigs, but he's still going to play it. There's fire here. Piglins are hitting him. He's on 4 hearts. He's going to do his bastion route, which he's practiced a lot. He's going to come up here. There are well, like 2 piglins that I can hear following him, plus 2, right above. He kind of messes up. This is a little slow. Honestly, when I first watched this run, it all seemed super slow, but the ending time almost feels like it's lying to you because of how slow it felt. Anyways, he's getting these gold blocks, getting all the gold blocks at the bottom of housing, splitting his pearls. He currently, I don't think he has any string right now. You'll see what happens a little later. Anyway, so he is building up. Out of his little hole. He loots that chest super fast. I'm sorry, I have to see that again. Dude, that was insane. Okay. And now he's just clearing his inventory, which is super underrated right now. Well, super underrated sometimes. Anyways, so now, I don't know if you saw, but in his inventory, he has 13 obsidian. You can't really see it right now, but 40, sorry. He has 13 obsidian and 40 string. 40 string is not enough to make 4 beds, which is about as much as you need to kill the dragon. And if he's going for a 0 cycle, which he kind of needs at this pace he needs to do a 0 cycle, he probably needs like 4 beds or 5 beds. So he's 4 beds, 5 beds. I think he has some glowstone here behind this thing. He has a bunch of crying obsidian. And so he can make a couple anchors. I think I don't remember exactly how much glowstone he has. Maybe like 3 anchors. So like 3 beds, 3 anchors. That's 6 explosives. That's not terrible, but 3 of those are anchors. And so that makes it a little more challenging. But he exits out his inventory, and he gets 1 more string trade. I don't know if you could tell, but like going through the block, there's another string trade. Maybe 2, actually, I don't know. And now, this is insane. He pearls up to try to loot the chests that are at the top, but he hits a ledge, and now he's falling down. He tries to pearl. He realizes that he's on 2 hearts, and there's lava at the bottom. He has fire res. It's all good, but it's a gigantic time waste. Gigantic time waste, because now he has to eat food. So he has, like, what, 1 less food. He's going to pearl again. He's on 1.5 hearts. He is on 2 hearts, sorry. Going up, looting his chest. He gets all the obsidian he needs in that chest for 2 portals. He throws a pearl. This is kind of cool. He throws a pearl and then realizes he's only on 2.5 hearts. Pearls, if you didn't know, when they land, they do 2.5 hearts of damage. So if he pearls right now, he's kind of gonna die. So he lowers his render distance really quickly. You can see it's kind of glitchy there, kind of laggy. He eats, raises his render distance back up. He heals a little more, and a pearl lands. We're all good. We are leaving the bastion at like around 350, I think it was. Now this pearl is another time loss. He puts his render distance down to 5, and he overshoots his pearl, and he lands here. And it's just another time loss. It's just another time loss. It's not as big as the first one in the bastion, but a time loss is a time loss. Okay, probably with those two pearl throws outside, out of the way, words come to me, it might have tied the world record or maybe set a new one. I don't know. But of course that alongside the magma portal at the beginning, this totally could have been a world record. Oh my goodness. This is insane. But then look at these blaze rates. Oh my gosh. He goes 0 for 1, but then for 2, 2 for 3, 3 for 4, and he's just gonna get another 3 in a row, if my memory's correct. Which, it's always correct. Stop doubting me. Yeah, 4 for 5. Jumps down here. He's gonna kill these 2 blazes. He's gonna get his 5th rod, his 6th rod. He can now make 12 Eyes of Ender, because each blaze rod is 2 blaze powder. You need a blaze powder for each Eye of Ender. He has all his pearls, all his rods. And I don't know. Okay. It's kind of weird how things in Minecraft are, but there's this thing called boat eye, where you get in a boat, get out, and it puts you in like a special position. Sorry, I should pause it while I explain, because there are just some things happening, like what the heck, what the heck is this? Anyways, so boat eye is basically just a more precise way of measuring Eyes of Ender. Right now, he's using a macro to like stretch his screen out super wide so that he can put his crosshair right on the edge of this this green pixel, so that he can measure his Eye of Ender as precisely as possible. He's going to go out of his macro. He F3 seed, which copies his location, to Ninja Brain that you can see down here in the corner. And there's a 100% chance that it's like 1,400 blocks away. And that's obviously what you want, 100% chance. Anyways, he's going to get this eye. It takes him a little while to get it. It's a little messy, but we're all good. He has 57 string in his inventory. Oh yeah, sorry. Let me go back real quick, because I completely forgot to mention this. After the pearl, yeah, he goes down here. He's like, well, gosh, I think he opens his inventory for something. Oh, never mind, that's quartz. The first time I watched this, I thought that quartz was string. So, you know what? Never mind. We're just gonna go back to here. He's getting his Eye of Ender. Never mind. Just forget everything that I said. He has 57 string, which is enough for 4 beds. If he had 60 string, just 3 more string. 60, yeah. I said 60. Stop judging me. That he can make 5 beds, it would be a much easier 0 cycle. Yeah, 3 anchors, 4 beds, 7 explosives. This is pretty good. He's now heading to the coordinates in the nether that align with the coordinates of the stronghold that we saw in Ninja Brain. He's going to throw a pearl here to get across this little lava gap instead of having to bridge, because, you know, pearls are just faster. That's how it works. And now instead of throwing another pearl here, he's going to just terrain nav with some blocks. And now he's going to throw another pearl right over in this direction. He looks at his coords. It's 38 blocks away at negative 160, 292. So he's heading to those coordinates right here. As you can see, he's there. And he's going to enter the stronghold at around, what, 6 minutes 10 seconds. Okay. And now he has the same pie chart as he did at the very start. You can kind of see it. Anyways, yeah. So he has the same pie chart, because something else that makes the orange part spike up is mob spawners. And if you play Minecraft and you've been in the stronghold before, you know that the end portal has a silverfish spawner. Gosh, I'm stuttering a lot in this video, but it doesn't matter. Because, things. Anyways, so he lowered his FOV to like figure out which direction the portal room might be in, and he's like refreshing his pie chart everywhere he looks to see if there's a spike. There's a spike in this direction, and so there's also like a bigger spike in this direction. So he's gonna book it down this way into this hallway, and there's the portal room with the silverfish spawner greeting him right there. And he's gonna enter the end at 6:28, and he's gonna 0 cycle, and this is insane. It's gonna be like a what? Like a 56 second 0 cycle. That's because it's a 94 tower. 94 tower. It's building up all the way to where he needs to be. Things are happening. Everything's looking good. First bed, not great damage, but not bad damage. Second bed, that was like scary damage. Third bed, pretty good. Fourth bed, pretty good. I should stop just ranking this explosive damage. Anyways, so he kills the dragon in 7 explosives, which is pretty good for this tower and the explosives that he had. And now he's going to curl down as the dragon is dying, and that's super loud. He's in the end portal, end fountain, whatever you want to call it. He's going to beat the game in 7 minutes and 23 seconds. That's an insane run, okay? I'm sorry, so let's get the seed here. This is pretty good. This is insane. Okay? I really hope to be able to run the seed and see if I can get a faster time. I was not able to get a faster time with the world record seed, if you remember that. But there were a ton of mistakes made in this run that I think could easily be, what's the word, avoided, I guess, in like a set seed. Okay, so hopefully you guys are subscribed and will get that notification when it comes out. But anyways, I'm terrible today. Gosh, I've not made a video in so long. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed that video. Leave a comment if you have anything to say. I'm just going down the list of things that I want to say at the end of the video. Leave a comment, subscribe, leave a like if you want to, if you enjoyed the video. What else? What else is there? Peace out, guys.